sharing a different DIY project with you because it was so much fun and I searched the internet high and low for this type of video before we started. 2 summers ago, we put in artificial turf, which is the best decision we ever made, and on the other side of the turf, the previous owners had put in this beautiful flagstone path, but it led to nowhere. So this winter, we're adding the path that leads from here all the way down to the dock, and while we're at it, we're also going to add a little fire pit area. The thing is, we didn't want to spend thousands of dollars on flagstone, so instead, we decided to use concrete. Unfortunately, there was no way to fit a concrete truck in our backyard, and we sure as heck weren't going to hand mix a 16-foot diameter concrete pour. So we decided to use this machine. It's called the mud mixer, and it mixes concrete for you. You don't have to do a single thing besides plug it into a power source, plug it into your garden hose, and then press start. And then you can use the dial to adjust the consistency that you want, but we just put in some 80-pound bags and let it run through the system. We added a little bit of color to each bag so that it would add some variation in the color of the concrete, hosed it off when we were done, and then we were ready to do the stamping, which was so fun. We simply just sprayed the stamps with this liquid release so it didn't pull up the concrete, and then we moved our way in a puzzle across the circle. Once it was dry, it looked like this and was ready for the stain. I ordered 8 different stains based on the colors of my current walkway, and then used this single spray bottle cap that I just used in each bottle as I went. I started with the black and tried to trace the grout lines to make them look more obvious, and if you're thinking, what are you doing? I thought the same thing, but I kept going because I couldn't have a fourth of it look like this and not the rest. So just went in with the other colors and made sure that I didn't have 2 colors right next to each other, and this is when I started to really panic. It's not good. I feel like I just messed this entire thing up. I don't know how to fix it. But alas, I decided to trust the process, and the next day I went in with this antiquing wash. It's pretty much just water and this powder, and you slosh it on all over and then use a brush to kind of brush it off and make sure it gets in all of the grooves. Thankfully, this antiquing started to make it look so much better. So the next day I went in with this water-based seal, and it brought out all of the layers that I had been doing, and thankfully it looked so good. I mean, it looked like better than our actual flagstone path. I was so pumped. Here it is before and here it is after, and it turned out better than I could have ever expected. There was no reason to panic. Read the caption for all the products and the steps that I used, and I'm hoping this empowers you to do your own concrete project and maybe save thousands of dollars.